Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into BTT, Bittorrent. Once again, thank you for your continued support and everything you do towards the growth of this channel. Really do appreciate all the warm comments and the warm messages that we receive across CoinsKid. I just want to give you a big thumbs up. Thank you. Cheers. So diving into the video right now then, you can see we're targeting this head and shoulders pattern right here. And we was full transparency with you at all times, okay? You did say that if potentially it loses this particular level here, then do look to go short down to that level there, okay? So that was perfect. That was a perfect trade. And you can see we've come down and we've got the bounce off. We've actually wicked down all the way down. Look at that, to that previous swing high down there. Wow, look at that. That's amazing. That's just a huge correction. But right now, from that particular wick down that bottom there, you can see that BTT is up a whopping 43% trade. That's amazing. But from our bottom, okay, which we're targeting there, that bottom there, that corrective head and shoulders pattern, we are currently up roughly 10%. So I want to reassure you, at the moment it's looking okay, but we're not out of the woods yet, and I will tell you that now, because what we've got to do, we've got to readjust this particular level. Because you've come down so far, we have actually got to move this level down now, because this is the true bottom at the moment because of the correction. So we've come down and we've found support on that previous swing high. You see resistance there, come back up, resistance there, and now we're falling onto it as support. So this is a key level right here, key level. So we need to keep that level in mind, because if you was to see BTT start to roll over, then it needs to hold this particular level of support, because that's its current local bottom. So I'm going to get rid of that right now. So that was a target that was met. For any of you that are into short trading there, that was a beautiful short. In fact, I'll just bring that up like that and we can see exactly what kind of short that was. That was a whopping 20% short right there off the neckline of this particular pattern, the inverse the head and shoulders pattern. That was a whopping 25% short opportunity there. So that was good. Golden, carried out, executed, beautiful, lovely trade there. So right now, what's it doing? So you can see it's trying to pick up, and this is a mega pickup as well, by the way. For this particular wick down, like I've just shown you, is a whopping 40% plus pickup. So anyone that anticipated that and bought in down there, because that's what you do, you always buy support, okay? And even from that support line I've just shown you, it's currently up 10%. So that's what you do when it falls down. Always anticipate that bounce off support. So right now you can see that's a key level of support that we've got on the go. That's a base level of support that we can't afford to lose again, because if you do lose that, you're going to look at that extra large correction for BTT. And this is what I say to people. I will keep saying it to you, okay? When you see things going up like this, they come down harder. Take that into account. Please remember that, okay? Don't get involved in these over FOMO tops at the tops. Don't get involved in them, because when they start to come down and not holding support, they cascade, and they just come down harder and harder, okay? But it doesn't mean that they're not going to come back up. It doesn't mean that they're not going to recover. It just means that they get overextended, and the rollover is as great as the overextension on the way down, okay? So remember that. Don't FOMO in at the tops. Don't buy tops. Buy support. So right now you can see that it's lost support, and it's formed its own new support, which is a previous swing high, which was actually resistance. It's now falling out of support. Simple. So what we're going to do is zoom out. If in doubt, always zoom out. So we're going to look at the daily, because I think we're getting smashed up on the daily. On the daily, you're between EMAs, but you've wicked down, which is not relatively good, to be fair, but you are in between the EMAs, which is okay at the moment. So it is finding some base level of support above this 55 on the daily time frame. So that's reasonably healthy. Now what I do want to check is that how we're looking on the weekly time frame, okay? Because you can see what we've done since we've gone up, back tested the yellow line beautifully, held it, and now we've lost it. But we are holding this red line, which if we continue to hold that, that's good for a recovery. But what I want to see is the weekly. So the weekly, wow. So the weekly, we're completely overextended still, and you may potentially looking for that level of consolidation. I'm just going to tell you straight out is I don't lie to you. I just tell you what I see straight off the bat. So you're looking at consolidation, may potentially come back down to test this base level of support that you've created for yourself, allowing this yellow line to come up, okay, and get the back test off as that as well for confirmation of support in an uptrend. And if you just want to check the one video out, because I've got a very detailed reason why this yellow line is so important in a bull trend, okay? So I won't go over it too much in this particular video, but do go to the one video, because I've gone over it quite extensively in that. So that's reasonably long, and I don't want to make this video too long for you. So yeah, you do need to see this back test of support on the yellow line on the weekly. If it holds, beautiful, fantastic entry in this bull run. Yeah, so all I just want to update you is that you are holding support, and potentially what you're going to do is just come down and creep and eat your ass on this yellow line, which is really good. If you can get some touches off that, that's a fantastic entry zone in my opinion, because the truth of the matter is BTT's got overextended, rolling over, consolidating, back testing support before continuation in this bull run. Again, if this line starts to roll over just here on the weekly like this, and you do something like that, that's your sell and go to the beach signal. Buy and go to the beach, sell and go to the beach. Really is that simple. Take care, everyone. Stay strong, stay safe. We are in a bull market, and these back tests and breakdowns are perfectly normal and healthy. Catch you tomorrow. Bye bye.